Welcome back to Pizza John Productions. Today, we're going to be helping some US presidents improve their middle names. There's some real stinkers out there. So let's get started with number 5, John Quincy Adams. To all the Quincy's of the world, I'm so sorry, but you're never beating the nerd allegations. And wait, this is all in good fun, so please don't try to stone me. But look at John Quincy Adams. He couldn't beat those allegations either. One term and he was out. Just imagine how popular he would be if his name was John Cena Adams. He would have beat FDR on how many terms he would have served.
Are you sure about that?
He probably could have served for the rest of his life. That just sounds so much cooler, and he could have been a part of the Daddy's Home franchise.
Are you sure about that?
Number 4, Ulysses S. Grant. You would think that such an accomplished general would have a strong middle name. The S in his name literally is just S. It doesn't stand for anything. Not even a normal strong name like Stephen, Samuel, or Sandra. He probably could have overcome some of his presidential scandals if he had a better middle name. So that's why I'm suggesting Ulysses Bart Simpson Grant. Just imagine what he could get away with. If he does anything even a little naughty, the public would just say, "Oh, that rapscallion, always up to his little schemes, but he doesn't mean any harm." He would have been immortal. Number 3, Rutherford Burchard Hayes. This one was surprising because I've never heard the word Burchard before, and I don't think most of the US public had either, which is probably why he only got one term in office. Once it came out, he was done for. No offense to Rutherford's mother, since Burchard is her maiden name, but Rutherford could have done a lot better if he went by Rutherford Pine Hayes. Pine trees are Christmas, pine trees are fresh. Old Rutherford would have been working with the power of pine sol, baby. Number 2, William Howard Taft. Howard is such a boring name. I've maybe only met one person who is named Howard, and they were so plain, they very well could have been William Howard Taft. I just don't know. Looking at the time period when William Howard Taft served, he would have been better served if his name was William Wallace Taft. He was president right before World War I, and with a name like William Wallace Taft, he could have started World War I, he could have ended World War I, he could have prevented it from happening in the first place, with such a strong name like William Wallace Taft. Number 1, Stephen Grover Cleveland. I'm going to be honest with you. Grover is a great middle name, and I can see why Stephen decided to go by Grover instead of Stephen. However, there is one way that Grover could be improved, and it's tapping in to the power of nostalgia. He should have went by Super Grover Cleveland. He would have been able to keep his same initials, SGC, and he would have been tapped into that nostalgia we all have for Sesame Street. Super Grover is cool. Super Grover is hip with the kids, and we're all Super Grover if we really think about it. Well, if you've made it this far into the video, how about you consider giving a like and subscribe to the channel? If you've really enjoyed the content, I'm going to continue making it. But thanks for watching, and this was all in good fun. Please don't be offended if your name was in this video, because I think your name's awesome, and you're awesome